Good morning to all human rights students. In this video, I am going to tell you the Universal Declaration of Human Rights 1948. So it is the first Bill of Rights recognized by the United Nations Organization. Human rights deal with the dignity, liberty, equality, brotherhood, spiritual and political rights, economic rights, and social and cultural rights also. So there are 30 articles we are going to read. 1 and 2 are general, 3 to 21 civil and political rights, 22 to 28 economic, social and cultural rights. Last are concluding rights. Right? Without wasting much of time, let us start because 30 in 10 minutes I have to complete. Article number 1, equality and brotherhood. Everybody is born free and equal status. Article 2, ban on the discrimination of or discrimination based on race, sex, religion, caste, creed, political affiliation, all these things. Nobody should be discriminated basing on that, which is equal to our Article 15. Article 3, right to life, liberty and security. This word don't forget, security of a person. Article 4, freedom from slavery and slave trade. So slavery, of course, nowadays, that's why right to recognize, I will tell you when that point comes. But anyway, slavery is not in existence nowadays, therefore I am not emphasizing the same. Then Article 5, freedom from torture, cruel and inhuman treatment. What is torture? Third degree method. Cruel treatment. So wife will be treated cruelly by the in-laws. And inhuman treatment. Inhuman means whenever a person is caught as a prisoner of war, sometimes the other people will treat him in an inhuman way. So that should not be there. Article 6, right to be recognized as a person before the law. This is more important. Slaves, they don't have rights. Here, right to recognition as a person before law. You must be treated as a person before law. What is person before law means? A legal person will have the right to speedy and fair trial. A legal person will have a right to claim something. A legal person will have a right to defend himself. So, please remember this very important article. Then Article 7, equality before law and equal protection of laws, as envisaged in our Article 14 of the Constitution of India. Article 8, right to effective legal remedy. Please remember, to protect the fundamental rights. So Article 32 of the Supreme Court and 226 to go to the High Court. So these are the effective legal remedies. And Article 9, freedom from arbitrary arrest, detention or exile. Arbitrary arrest. So a person can be arrested merely basing on suspicion also by the police according to 41 CRPC. Right? Detention. A person can be detained, his activities are dangerous to the society. PD Act. And exile. Exile means go to other place, you should not come out. So like that, these things should not be there. Article 10, independent and impartial tribunals. So here please remember, tribunal means court. Because it is a Universal Declaration of Human Rights, foreign area, they call it as tribunal, but here we call them as a court. So please remember these 10 articles. So UDHR, please remember, this is the International Bill of Rights, we can call it as. So they have emphasized on the fundamental rights of human beings. What are the rights they have recognized? Now, let us get back to other also. 11, Article 11, right against retroactive penal laws. We call them as ex post facto laws. Then right to privacy. Yes, a person having worked hardly for the day together, day and night, he wanted to have rest, he wanted to have privacy. Suppose if you want to talk to your friend, you don't want others to be heard, is it not? Article 21 of the Constitution of India. Right to movement and residence. Yes, you can settle at any place, you can move to any place. Recently I told you the case of Maneka Gandhi, A.B. Venkateshwara, etc. Then Article 14, right to enjoy asylum in other countries. Asylum will be given only for the political people. This much you remember. Right to nationality. Nationality, citizenship. Article 5 to 11 of the Constitution of India, if you read, you will be able to understand. And Article 16, right to found a family and right to marriage. In India, I need not reiterate, but when pillaka voice they try to get him married. The other countries was important. Then Article 17, right to own property and protection from arbitrary deprivation. So a person who acquires property, he should enjoy the same. Article 18, right to freedom of religion, ours Article 25 to 28. Article 19, right to freedom of opinion expression, our Article 19 also, same repeated. Article 20, right to freedom of peaceable assembly, our fundamental freedoms. Right to take part in the governments of his country. Yes, he can participate, he can contest as MLA like that. Right to social security, this is one of the DPSP, social security, then Article 23, law, right to work and right to free choice of employment. Right to equal pay for equal work. Right to just and favorable conditions, they have explained you. Right to form and join trade unions, collective bargaining. Then 24, right to rest and leisure, even for the laborers also, this comes under labor law, right to rest and leisure. Article 25, right to a particular standard of living. So Munn versus Illinois case I have told you. So existence means not physical existence as a man, existence as a human being with all so and so kind of please remember the deprivation of life extends to all those limbs. So please, right to work is the most precious liberty. Then right to education, Article 21A also, so free and compulsory education. Then 27, right to participate in the cultural life of the community. So cultural life of the community means if some function is there in a community hall, you can happily go and see the drama like that. So these are the important UDR principles. So please remember them. I am happy. I will feel happy if you remember at least 10 of them, because these things will be repeated in ICCPR, ICSCR, SEDA. So many things will be there. Slowly we are going to discuss one by one. So please have a look at the UDHR principles, study them thoroughly. I have just given the side headings only. So it is for you to read them, understand them, and as a human rights activist, as a human rights activist, you have to apply them in your legal profession. With this, I am concluding. Thank you very much.